Maybe you already have a Galaxy Tab S7, or maybe you're still thinking of getting one, but just want to know about some fun accessories that could help make it an even better tablet. Today I'm going to show you the things that I chose to add to my Galaxy Tab S7 to get the most I can out of it and make sure that I have it for a long time. One of the best things about the Tab S7 is that it comes with the S Pen, so you're saving money right off the bat. The first accessory that I added was the Samsung Bookcover Keyboard. It's got a really nice feel to it. It protects the front and the back of the tablet, and it adds a keyboard and a trackpad so that I can use the Tab S7 as a laptop replacement. If I plan on doing more than just replying to a text or a tweet, I'm always going to opt for a dedicated keyboard. And with the addition of the trackpad, the Tab S7 transforms into an excellent laptop replacement, especially with DeX. If you're not sure what DeX is, I cover it in my dedicated review, and I also have a few follow-up videos coming for you. The next thing I love about the Bookcover keyboard is that it has a bump out on the back to accommodate the S Pen. This way, it doesn't fall out or get lost when I'm transporting it. And finally, the keyboard separates from the back, so I can easily go back into tablet mode and still have the S Pen with me and protected. Moving on, I'm not the most careful person, and I don't always need the keyboard with me, but I'm always going to use a case. If you want a ton of protection, maybe you're giving this Tab S7 to your kid, or maybe you just know yourself like I do, check out this Sub 5's hard case. I think that's how it's pronounced at least. It's made of clear plastic and the edges are covered with silicone to protect it from drops of up to 8 feet. It also has this handle on the back, which I didn't think that I would like, but it's actually super comfortable to hold because it balances the weight of the tablet right in the middle of your hand. Like usually you hold it on the side and it's kind of lopsided, but when you hold it like this, it's centered regardless of which orientation you use. The handle also rotates and locks, which means that you can get it at just a proper angle, which for me is 45 degrees, whether I'm using it in landscape or in portrait modes. There's also a kickstand on the back with various height adjustments, so you can prop the tablet when you place it down, and there's a slot on the back here for the S Pen. If I want a nicer, more business-like case, then I use this one by Infiland. It's low profile and has a hard shell with a really nice finish to it. There's a flap that protects the S Pen while it's charging, and there's also a knockout on top if you want to temporarily put the S Pen away while still having quick access to it. Finally, you can position the tablet in virtually any angle, and there's a really nice material on the inside which prevents the tablet from sliding. Now, whether you get one of the cases that I mentioned or not, please get some type of case for it. It's a really nice tablet and you should protect it. And on the subject of protection, another accessory that you may want to add is a screen protector. If you're someone who's likely to scratch the glass, grab a couple of these. They're $12 for 2, and I promise you'll thank me later. They come with an alignment frame to make the installation really easy, and they're definitely worth the small investment. The next accessory is not exactly a real accessory, but more of an upgrade. So the Tab S7 has a MICROSD card slot, which lets you increase the internal storage. I added 512 gigs of storage with the SanDisk MicroSD card, but you can go all the way up to a full additional terabyte. So if you picked up the 512 gig version of the Tab S7 with 8 gigs of RAM, you can get all the way up to a total of 1.5 terabytes for a really good price. Now, I mentioned this earlier, but one of my favorite features of the Tab S7 is DeX. And in case you're not familiar with it, DeX lets you use the tablet with a very similar UI to what you'd expect from a laptop. When you pair the Tab S7 with a keyboard, a mouse, and a monitor, which is what I did, you get an outstanding workstation. I'm going to give you a couple of options here, starting with the keyboard. So the first one is the Logitech K480, which is a multi-device keyboard that's designed to be used with tablets. It has an integrated cradle to hold the Tab S7, and because it's not attached to the tablet itself, I can quickly swap out the S7 for any of my other tablets. The keys are comfortable to type on. I can pair it with up to 3 different devices, and there's a dedicated row of function keys at the top, which adjust volume and brightness levels, add multimedia controls, bring up the search functionality, take screenshots, and perform a few other useful functions. If you have the space and would rather move the tablet up from the desk in order to remove the stress on your neck, then grab one of these tablet stands. The base is nice and heavy. There's a tension adjustment screw on the back. You can make height adjustments, and you can rotate the tablet for both vertical and horizontal orientations. The mouse that I use with my setup is the Logitech MX Master 3. It's my favorite mouse right now. It's comfortable, extremely precise, and it can be paired with up to 3 devices, so I don't have to repair it every time I want to use it. Now, the real power of DeX comes when you add an external monitor, and I'm currently using the Viotech GNV34DBE. It's a 34-inch curved 21:9 aspect ratio ultra-wide monitor, which gives me a ton of space to work with, and I can easily multitask with several open windows. It's a 144 Hz gaming monitor with a response time of 4 milliseconds, FreeSync, and it's G-Sync ready. If you're still with me and have gotten value from this video, give it a thumbs up. It lets me know what kind of content you like so that I can make more of it. And I still see that over 90% of you are new viewers, so hit that subscribe button. To connect the Tab S7 to a monitor, you can use a USB-C to HDMI cable, or you can use a USB-C hub and then still be able to charge the tablet and attach additional accessories like SD and MicroSD cards, as well as external SSDs. Now, there are several USB-C hubs that I currently use, so I'll add some links in the description. Going back to gaming, I almost immediately added an Xbox controller to my setup because I have Xbox Game Pass installed on the Tab S7. And that lets me both download and stream games. I use the Pulse Red wireless controller, which has worked great for me, and I've been considering getting one from Scuf, so if you have any experience with those controllers, let me know in the comment section. If you're going to be gaming, listening to music, or watching videos, you're going to want to use headphones. First of all, you can't be all loud blaring your music, and when you're playing games, you gotta hear where the other players are so that no one sneaks up on you. I received a pair of Samsung Buds Live when I bought my Tab S7, so I use these most of the time. I love the active noise cancellation and the fact that you can make equalizer adjustments in the Galaxy wearable app. It's also nice that they incorporated a gaming mode to minimize audio delay. Another option for great audio quality with active noise cancellation, but without spending $170, is the Earfun Air Pro. I usually can't wear earbuds that have those silicone tips, but these actually sit perfectly in my ears and are surprisingly comfortable. They're normally $80, but there's a coupon for an extra 10% off if you use the link in the description. So for around $70, these are an outstanding value. Now, if you're looking for a great set of over-the-ear headphones, check out the Sony WH-1000 XM2. I know that the XM3s and 4s are out, and they're really good as well, but because the new ones came out, you can get these for under $150 or the XM3s for under $200. And these are some of the absolute best active noise cancellation headphones that I've ever used. The Bose Quiet Comfort have slightly better noise cancellation, but the audio quality of the Sony is far better. So when I look at the overall performance and value, the XMs are a great choice. Now, when I'm on the go, if I don't want to take a lot of gear with me, so I'm not bringing a backpack, I use the TomTalk 13-inch laptop shoulder bag. It's super low profile. It's made of Cordura ballistic nylon, so it's extremely durable. It fits the laptop and my Tab S7 in case I want to bring both. Plus, there's still plenty of space for accessories like a smaller mouse. I use the Logitech Pebble M350 and a smaller keyboard, the Satechi Slim X1, which is a fantastic keyboard. I bring a smaller stand so I can raise the tablet, and I still have room for a USB-C hub, a charging cable, my headphones, a small power bank, and a portable SSD. This way I have an extremely powerful and portable setup. If I really need to, I have 2 machines with 2 displays. I can multitask on the Tab S7 with DeX, and I still have my laptop available. Now, coming from my main workstation, which is where I'm used to editing with 6 monitors, this is actually quite a versatile and capable setup. And it's super quick to set up, so I can get it going in just a couple of seconds. Now, I tested some of my favorite portable SSDs in another video, so if you're interested in what I found to be the best value, make sure to check it out. Remember that I have links in the description to all the products that I talked about. Hopefully this video was helpful. Click on my face to subscribe and then watch one of these videos. You know what I always say? Buy it nice or buy it twice. Good luck and see you soon.